Don't worry, I'm not walking between your cars. I'm gonna walk around and check the other tags. See, what do we got here? We got September of 18 over here. Wow.
Welcome back to We the People University. My name is Abaya Israel, former police officer and former sheriff deputy. Today's video is brought to you by AZ Avenger. If you have not subscribed to his channel, please make sure you do so. When I received this link in my email, I was kind of mind blown by what I found. You know, it's sad. Most police officers have no clue that the words law enforcement officer means you actually enforce laws. But if you're going to enforce a law, you should also follow a law. Now, let's take a look at guess who? Yep, again, Mesa, Arizona Police Department. Police officers conduct a traffic stop on citizens while they themselves, yes, have expired registrations. So you're pulling over citizens for not following the law, but neither are you. Check this out.
Back up.
Customer at McDonald's.
Name and badge number since you guys engaged me.
Customer at McDonald's.
Name badge number since you engaged me. I don't answer questions.
Okay. You're gonna be trespassing in a minute if you don't step off this property.
Again, it goes to show that most police do not know the law. Let's take a look at the Arizona state law for trespassing. In the state of Arizona, criminal trespass is generally when a person knowingly enters or remains unlawfully on a piece of property after they have been requested to leave, or without the express permission of the owner, not the police, without the permission of the owner, or in violation of a posted sign warning of trespass. So don't let police threaten to trespass you. They have no power, no authority to trespass you on private property, or any property for that matter. When on private property, they must have the permission of the owner.
You trespassing?
That's fine. I just need you guys to step back and we'll conduct our stop here, okay? I don't want to cause an issue. You guys are free to record, obviously.
Yeah, well,
I don't want you guys to get an issue.
we're not obstructing or anything. We're staying. 15 feet is what 15 feet is what Wessing said. 15 feet is what Wessing said,
He's not
right?
here to talk about it, is he? Step back for me.
That's what he put on the news report, right?
Okay, step back a little bit for me.
Name and badge number since you engaged me. Policy 72. The cars are part of your investigation. Barking unlawful orders, man. So you engaged me and you threatened me with being trespassed. So Rule 72 of your policy says you have to identify yourself in writing. So I want it in writing. No? Got your body cam on? It's funny how you guys want to bark orders at people, but don't even want to follow your own policies, huh? There's that involuntary twitching again when you start hitting buttons. See, we wouldn't say, all we want to do is document, but you guys come over here and start barking unlawful orders. You can't trespass me when the business is open, just so you know, too. And if you go in there and solicit a trespass, and that's violating federal law, too. So if you want to go ahead and do that, we can go ahead and do that. I can record you doing it. You guys can pay me a nice check. I'm good with that, too. So good luck. Yeah. I think you guys would create the transparency.
Are you guys
But
even aware why we're contacting these people?
we don't know anything. But you guys don't communicate with us. And you guys start barking on lawful orders.
I'm not barking on lawful order. I asked you to maintain for our safety.
Can I ask you a serious question? If you really think we're gonna interfere with what's going on. Interfering.
You guys start walking between our vehicles and stuff like that, that's inappropriate behavior.
Man.
It doesn't matter.
We're not
Our
getting
safety
in
is
your
more
way.
important than your angle to make your little videos.
Do you think we're gonna do something to you?
I don't know that. I don't know you. I don't know any one of you guys.
So you're saying your safety trumps our rights, right?
You
That's
know
not what I said,
exactly.
but there is a lot of case law about
You might
officer
not know
safety.
who he is. You might not know who he is. But you know exactly.
Yeah,
who
10
I am.
I have no
feet.
idea who you are.
Glick versus Knuffy, 10 feet is what it says.
So if you're not familiar with the case law he just quoted, Glick versus Knuffy, that is a case where a citizen was recording the police 10 feet away, but Boston, Massachusetts police violated his rights. The United States Court of Appeals of the First Circuit ruled that this citizen had broken no laws. Glick versus Knuffy is a case in which the United States Court of Appeals for the First Circuit held that a private citizen has the right to record video and audio of police carrying out their duties in a public place.
So yeah, there is a lot of case law, Supreme Court case law too, so. They have to, dude. It's just like, I mean, it's like a drug addict. They have to do it, bro.
Part of the training. The training is down and down.
They should have some type of rehab for that, huh? So I guarantee you, somebody walked between their cars without a camera, they would. No. So why are you guys worried about the cameras if you guys ain't doing nothing wrong,
Oh, I
bro?
don't worry about the cameras. I said you guys, no issue with you guys recording. I just said I need you guys to stay back for our safety. That's the only thing I said.
Officer
so
safety.
they're like religiously trained on this 21 feet. With Mesa, it's very serious.
Well, West,
If they did 21 feet, they're gonna pee on themselves. No, even though we're allowed to be closer than that,
On somebody else's private property.
dude.
how you getting? The business is open, bro.
Not making a whole lot of sense. People are gonna eat you up. Go walk between my cars.
There are vehicles, public vehicles.
First of all,
Your name on the registration, they're not your cars.
oh, wait, isn't that video with the last sergeant said that it's not his vehicle when he had the cracked windshield?
It's not my car.
When he had the cracked windshield and the expired tags, and he
No,
told me
no
it wasn't his vehicle, right? So, I like how that works out.
Get away from my car. It's not my car.
Oh, you got some violations here. Oh, wait. Did I say my car? Man, it's not my car. Back, anybody check these tags and see if the tags are good on these vehicles. Since we're on the subject,
Trying to do it. The one you were telling
yeah, that's still good. Oh, wait. We're in September, aren't we? I'm pretty sure we're in September, right? Because this one says July of 21. Yeah. Kind of funny. Driving around with expired tags. Who's in this vehicle right here? Because I need one of you other guys to write him a ticket. And there's no exemption sticker on it, so it's not, you know what I mean? That's great, man. These guys are gold. Mesa, the gift that keeps on giving, I'm telling you. Don't worry, I'm not walking between your cars. I'm gonna walk around and check the other tags. See, what do we got here? We got September of 18 over here. Wow.
Arizona loses millions of dollars a year in revenue from Arizona residents who register their vehicles in other states or countries or fail to renew their registrations. This loss of revenue affects many state, county, and city transportation programs, as well as other services. State law requires that you obtain an Arizona vehicle registration and driver's license immediately if any of the following apply. 1, if you work in Arizona. 2, if you are a registered voter in Arizona. 3, you have a business that has an office in Arizona and that bases and operates vehicles in this state. The state of Arizona has a website to report violators. Reporting a violator. Report an Arizona resident for not being in compliance with Arizona registration laws by any of the following methods. Please provide the place, number, state, make and model, address where the vehicle was seen, and the name of the owner if known. Here are the methods. Online, this is az.gov. The link will be in the description section below. The phone number is 800-657-4322, or you can write them at Arizona Department of Transportation Enforcement Services, MD 811Z, PO Box 2100, Phoenix, Arizona 85001.
Oh, wowzers. Let's see what this one has here. We got 3 for 4 so far. The silver one's 19. Yeah. Yeah, this one might have some good tags on it. So 3 out of the 4 cop vehicles so far have expired tags on them. So this one doesn't even have AZ plates on it.
Bruh.
That's new. Wow. Want to identify yourself since you're engaging me? No, Rule 72 of your policy says you have to identify yourself in writing to a member of the public when requested. I'm not in the middle of your investigation. There's no evidence over here to preserve. There's no.
You are trespassing. There's no soliciting, no loitering sign outside of their building.
Do you know what loitering?
You're not a patron.
You know what loitering soliciting is?
Yeah, exactly what you're doing right now. You're loitering. You don't have any business here, so you're loitering.
Oh, we do have business here.
What business do you have with that?
We're buying food here. We just happen to videotape you guys on the way in. If you want, I'll go get in and bring you my receipt too. I will when we're done.
There are a ton of things that can be said about this video. These officers are horrible. They do not know the law. They're violating the law while pretending to be law enforcement officers. Clearly, the auditor had business there. He was conducting his First Amendment right. Not to mention, he bought a cheeseburger. So he can't be trespassed. He's not loitering. Get out of here with that. This is going to continue until we, the people, come together as one and make a loud outcry and put a stop or an end to police misconduct. Learn your rights. Don't let your rights be violated, especially by tyrants like this. If you want to learn your basic rights, down below, get my free ebook. The link is in the description section. If you're really serious about learning your rights, register for my online video course. This is full of online video lessons, real life video examples, quizzes, and notes. Get this, you don't even have to take notes. I took it for you. Make sure you know your rights so your rights are never violated. With that being said, We the People University, signing off.